Fourth grade. How's it going? It was so great being on Zoom with you last week. And like I was explaining, some weeks you might just be getting a video from me because I'll be teaching my first grade class at Countryside that's happening at the same time as your fourth grade class. But sometimes we'll be Zooming. But this week, I am putting together a little video because I want to talk about kind of posting our art, photographing our art, and then also commenting on your classmates' art. If you remember from our Zoom call last week, we were talking about our art kits and designing our sketchbook covers. And I know there's some of you that have already been posting it in our Seesaw, but I wanted to show you guys a little bit how to find the Seesaw in case you haven't found it already. First, I'm going to show you how to photograph this sketchbook cover, or any kind of artwork for that matter. Why don't we go take a look at how I photographed this using my iPad. All right, so we're gonna open up the camera on our iPads. Oh look, here is my sketchbook. I'm gonna center it in front of my camera. I'm gonna click it to focus. I'm now gonna snap a photo. Oh, I wanna fix that corner. Now I'm ready to take a photo, boom. Maybe take a second one just in case. And now I'm going to go check it out in my photos. I find the art rules, sketchbook cover, and now I'm going to edit. My major thing that I think I could do to improve this would be to click the cropping, and I'm going to just close in on just my artwork. I only want to photograph my artwork. I don't need to have all the extra background stuff. It's okay if there's a little bit of a border of like your tabletop or anything, but let's just focus on that beautiful art that you just made. Now that you've taken a beautiful photo, and maybe you even cropped it in the editing part of photos, you are going to post it to Seesaw. And I'm sure you guys have all heard of Seesaw and remember from last year, and I know that you'll find my link on Schoology if you need to, but if you go to Seesaw on your iPad, you should be able to see that you are already in my art class, technically, on Seesaw. And why don't we go take a look at how you would find my class and post. And I'll show you some examples of some fourth graders in Miss Magdalena's class who are doing a great job posting. I still only have about 8 kids who have posted, so that means there's still more that haven't posted to Seesaw. So this video will help you do that. Let's take a look at how you find Seesaw. All right, so if you haven't downloaded Seesaw from the self-service app, go do that, and then make sure you can log in. You should have a Google login, which you might even have it just saved in your iPad, but if you don't, it is your first initial and your last name. So mine would be G. Luzak, and then type in your email address at bsd220.org, and then your password is BSD plus your ID number. So just all connected in one word. But if you have it already saved as a Google password, just log right in. Here's what it looks like on my end. When I click, I can see all my different classes between Huff and Countryside. I'm going to pull up, though, Miss Magdalena's class because I had a couple more submissions. About 8 people have posted their sketchbooks. So we got Jackson. He did a front and back cover. That's awesome. Alice did an amazing job with her cover. Brendan did an amazing job. I love it. Take a look at Gigi's post. Take a look how nice Brendan was to write this nice comment. So he wrote, "Looks so cool and amazing." That's so supportive and nice of Brendan to write a positive comment on Gigi's post. What I would like you guys to do is post your sketchbook cover and find someone else in the class to comment and write what you think about your artwork. Think maybe write about, something they drew or the colors or how neat they were. And if you look on Seesaw, there's some added stuff. You could link to my art page from there as well. You can see this is last week's information, the first week of school. You could go check for any videos or information about what we're doing. Nice. You found Seesaw now. You've taken a photo of your artwork. You've posted it. Now, remember, take a look at Brendan's comment to Gigi. I thought that was so nice. What a nice dude. wrote a great comment. I want you guys all to comment on one classmate's artwork, because I think that would just be so nice to get in the habit of talking about our art, talking about other people's art, and building a classroom community that's really kind, and you feel creative and you're able to share your artwork with your classmates. And if you finish and you already have your sketchbook designed and you want to work on something fun, I recommend for this week, once you do all this seesaw, the photographing, the posting, the commenting, if you want to do some art because you already finished your sketchbook cover, why don't you guys open the first page of your sketchbook and check out the drawing challenges. Read through some of them, and I want you to just pick one of those drawing challenges and work on it. Do a drawing challenge page in your new sketchbook. I already picked, draw a picture of your greatest fear. So let's flip to my greatest fear. Oh man, this is a weird one, but my greatest fear is mayonnaise. Ugh. If it's on a sandwich or it's in a appetizer or something, I just can't even eat it. So it is one of my biggest fears since I was a little kid. So I thought this would be a good fear to draw in my sketchbook. And here's a little video of me drawing it. Can't wait to see all your sketchbook covers, post those drawing challenges, comment on your classmates, and really work on trying to take a nice photograph. We don't need to see your countertop or your messy, art supplies laying all over the table. We just want to see your artwork. Can't wait to see what you post on Seesaw. Good luck.